Angelo here. Welcome to another design tutorial. Today we're going to dive back into Adobe Xd and I'm going to show you how to create a sidebar menu to auto-animate it so it slides in and out when you tap on it. So you can see here I have 3 artboards at the moment. I'm going to create another one and duplicate the landing page, and we're going to shift some of the content off to the right and then auto-animate it, and I'll show you how this process works. So I am in the design tab here, and so we're going to jump to the prototype stage in just a few moments. But first and foremost, this is my landing page for this fictional cycling application for mobile. It could be for iPhone. So what I'm going to do is I have this design already set, okay? And I'm going to click it and I'm just going to do Command D, and that is going to duplicate the artboard. I'm just going to rename it main profile 2, and you just rename it by double clicking the top part of the artboard, and that allows you to go in and rename it. I'm also going to shift it over just a tad here. Okay, so now I have the artboard number 2, which is a duplicate, but what I want to do now is shift a lot of this content off to the side, because this icon up here in the top left hand corner, we're going to prototype that, so when we tap it, it's going to shift the content off to the second artboard, and we're going to auto animate it so we can see the menu that will pop out. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to zoom in just a little here, and I'm going to start by clicking on my content, and for now I'll just use my right arrow key or shift it to the side and hold shift so it holds into place. We'll start maybe something like that, maybe right there. Okay, so I have that shifted over for now, and we can fine tune this afterwards. And then basically I'm just going to grab this stuff here. I'm going to do the same thing, but make sure that you hold shift, and make sure also that you line it up, align the sides, left hand sides together the best you can. So let's see here. We want those to be aligned. Okay, so the other thing I want to do is I'm just going to zoom back out for a second here, and I'm going to go to my 4th artboard here because I want to grab this menu here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it onto this artboard. This will be the menu that when we hit that icon to open up the menu, this will pop up. So I'm just going to Command C and scroll back to this artboard and Command V. And the cool thing about this is it places it right where in the position where you grabbed it from another artboard. So as you can see here, I need to grab this content here and move it a little bit more to the left. We can do that maybe right there. Perfect. So basically all I did was I shifted everything over, and if I click off, everything that is hanging off the artboard is hidden, so it's masked off. Okay, so when we tap this will be the transition. All this stuff will shift to the right, and we can prototype some of these buttons as well. Okay, so I've done the same process here. As you can see, I have the main feed of all these images, and then I've done the same thing on this side where I shifted the images off to the right and put in that the menu there. Okay, so let's go. I think we're ready now to go prototype. Okay, so I'm going to go over here to the prototype tab, and what we want to do now is focus in on this icon here, and basically what I'm going to do is drag over this wire handle to the second artboard. Okay, and the settings I want here are tap, so we do want to tap, and then we do want to set an auto animate. It'll default to transition, but we want to auto animate. And what we want to do here now is it's already the destination has already been set because I dragged it over to main profile 2, and I do want it to snap when it slides over. This is the easing that I thought worked best when I was testing this out. Ease in and out also does a fine job. So maybe we'll try that, and if we want to revert back, we can do that as well. I've set the let's see here. I've set the duration to 0.3, so I actually went in and typed in 0.3. 0.4 would work as well. So let's just test that out, just that simple auto animation that I've created there. I'm gonna click this artboard main profile, so just click it up here, and here's your play button to test out your work. You should always test out your work. I'm gonna click here, and as you can see, it slides to the right. So that's the auto animation that I've created, just by simply moving that content to the right and placing that menu in that position, okay? But now I want to click this again to revert back. So I want to collapse that menu so it hides again and brings my content back into its place. So that's good. I'm gonna move over to main profile to artboard and click on this icon and do the same thing, only I'm going to drag it to my first page. So I'm going to drag it over here, okay? And it's going to be a tap trigger, but we want it to be a transition, okay? So I'm going to click transition, and it's the destination is also to the main profile, which is good. The animation in this case, I do want it to slide to the left, okay? So I have a tap transition that's going to slide to the left with an ease in, ease out. Easing, did I do that? Yes, so I did. Let's keep that for now with a 0.3. So now let's test it out. I'm gonna go back to my main profile, first artboard, and click that play button. And so let's click it to open it and click it to close it. Let's try, it doesn't look like it's working that great there, so let's try a snap. Okay, let's try it now. That's much better. It's a little bit quicker and it snaps a little bit better than that first one, okay? So that's good. Now what I want to do is I want to create another prototype that will take us from the feed button. Okay, so I'm going to click that feed icon right there in the menu, and I want it to go to the main feed. Okay, so in this case, again, let's do a tap trigger, and let's keep it at transition. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go back here and let's make this auto animate again. I want to see if that works better on this version here. Let's see if that works better. I'm gonna hit play, open it, and close it. Yes. So this one here should be an auto animate as well and not a transition. So both of these are fine. I click this one here, and basically what it does, it's gonna open it and close it in the same format, okay? And that looks a lot smoother than what I had, so that's good. Okay, so let's focus now on feed. I've already dragged that wire over to my third artboard. So you can see here, this is going to be a tap transition, and we want it to slide in from the left or right. Let's try right. So we're gonna have the third artboard slide in from the right when we tap feed. Let's leave it at ease in, ease out. We'll try it and then see how it looks. We can always alter it. So let's try it out. I'm gonna open my menu. I can close it as well. And let's click on feed. Okay, so it's going to, if you notice that there, let me just close that again. If I play that, open it up, and hit feed, it's sliding in from the right. You also have the option to slide in from the left. I do like it coming in from the right. I think I'm going to leave it that way. Okay, so far we've added prototypes, wires to the first icon, the second to close it. We've added one to the feed. And now let's go to, let's do this. Let's go over here now and do the same thing to these buttons, okay? So I'm gonna grab this icon here and drag this blue wire handle over to the second artboard here, main feed, and then main feed 2. And so in this case, we don't want to transition, we want it to auto-animate because we want it to slide just like we did on the first example. Ease in and out, and that's good. Let's see if that works okay. Looks good to me. Now let's go to this version here and close it. So basically grab that other blue wire handle and loop it back. So that's what you're doing. You're just looping it back to the previous artboard. So when you close it, and the settings stay the same, so you don't have to change anything. So these should work perfectly now to open it and close it, okay? And basically the content is just overlapping it and it disappears. It's almost like it's collapsing back into place, which is really cool. Okay, so finally, I think the last thing I want to do is I want to take this profile, okay, the handle here. I'm going to drag this back to the main profile page. So let's do that. I'm going to take this and drag it all the way back to my first artboard. And in this case, we want it to go back to a transition, okay? And how do we want this to slide? We will have it slide from the, maybe let's try left. We'll keep it at ease in, out, and at 0.3 seconds. So all the prototyping, all the wires in here are set to the duration of 0.3 just to keep it consistent. So let's try that last one out and see how that works. Profile, and there you go. So what I'm going to do is let's start from the beginning. I'm going to click play. What we did was we added a prototype auto animation to this icon to open it up. So that was me shifting that content over to the right to hide it, right? And I can click it to close. Let's open it again. I'm gonna go to feed, and that's going to slide to the right. Again, that's a transition. Now I can click this version here. I can close it. Let's open it back up. And once you're done here, you can go back to your profile page. So I've added just a few auto animations as well as transition prototypes to this to get that effect, which is really cool. So that's it for today's tutorial. I'll have a step-by-step process in my blog so you can follow along and try this out for yourself. And that is it. Follow me on YouTube for more content on a weekly basis, and look for me on social media as well. And I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.